last 10 years or so, the Eye Associates of Fort Myers has been doing clinical trials for dry eye. And of course, Dr. Stephen Smith actually started the Dry Eye Institute as part of your practice here. Why did you decide to do that?
Well, after doing the clinical trials, we found that there's lots of different reasons why people have dry eye and lots of different treatments that we can do for that, more than just using artificial tears.
What causes dry eye? Because I understand it has something to do with the glands around your eyes.
Dry eye is caused predominantly by a glandular dysfunction where you diminish the amount of oils that are produced and flow into the eye itself.
And you have different ways of treating that as well. So let's talk about LipiFlow.
Many different ways of treating it. LipiFlow is one of the ways that we can treat it. And LipiFlow is a method of using a contact lens that will actually heat the glands up and squeeze the oils out of the glands, allowing for new oils to replenish the glands and allowing the glands to function normally.
Talk to me about IPL.
IPL is a different form of treatment for dry eyes, and what the IPL does is an intense pulse light, and it actually constricts the blood vessels around the glands, allowing the glands to expand and diminishing the amount of inflammation that gets into the eye that destroys the glands.
So you need to find out whether or not you have dry eye before you get those treatments done. So how do we know? Do you start? I understand you start with allergy testing.
Well, there's many different things we have to do to find out whether you have dry eyes or not. And at the Dry Eye Institute, the first thing we do is evaluate all the different opportunities. One of the big things that we do is allergy testing, and these are looking for ocular surface allergens, allergens that are affecting the eyes alone. It's a simple test we do, and basically we just have a little plastic device that we use that will place it on your arm very gently, and then it can show reactions and show us what can actually happen with the allergy response.
Thank you so much, Doc. We're going to talk to Tim now. So Tim, show me how else you guys can test here for dry eye.
Well, one of the tests that we do here is called TearLab, and with TearLab we place a little device in the corner of the eye for a moment, and it'll check the tear film. And that's all there is to it.
That's it? So you just touched your eye gently and that's it?
Yes, ma'am. $2.95, and that would be within the normal range. And another way that we test is with the Flamadry. And Flamadry is a little test that we place a little device behind the eye for a moment and collect some kind of type of film. Real gently on the back side of the eyelid there. And then afterwards, what that does is it has this little piece of cotton essentially that it will collect the film that's on the back. And I will place it in this device here, and within time it'll actually, I put a little chemical here on the end that is in here, and it'll actually give us the results if she has a specific component that will cause her eyes to have inflammation, which can give dry eye symptoms.
All right, so if you are experiencing any itchy, any dryness, any pain in your eye, and ironically, watering of your eyes, you could have dry eye. So make sure you come see Dr. Smith or Dr. Kaplan here at the Dry Eye Institute in Fort Myers. If you missed anything, you can go to our website, fox4morningblend.com.
Everybody's working for the weekend, and coming up next, we've got some ideas on where you can have fantastic fun for the whole family. That's just moments away.